It's line art day. Yay! Hello and welcome to this draw with me. I'm so excited. I've been jamming out to music, Deltarune remixes of all kinds. I am in a good mood today. In fact, I need to calm my heart rate down because I was partying. I just finished a workout, I just washed my hair, and I just finished eating breakfast. I'm so excited. Anyway, we're embracing my inner Persona 5 for this picture. So probably similar line art style, but a little bit more brusque, a little bit more energetic, a little more sharps in the darks and the blacks for the outline. So I'm very, very excited because I've wanted to do this for a while. A few people have asked if I've ever considered trying to do Persona 5 style for Deltarune, especially considering my line art. Yes! And this is probably not going to be the last of those kind of pictures. Really, I'm thinking this is going to be kind of a warm-up, considering I think this is going to be a picture that's going to teach me how to do this, and then going forward, most likely for Tenna, most likely for Gerson versus Susie, I'm going to try to embrace this more brusque, very energetic, comic booky manga style. And then for Snowgrave, we'll slow it back down. Who knows when I'll come back to Snowgrave? I'm assuming December, but by that point, we probably will get Chapter 5, so I don't know. But anyway, as long as nothing crazy for Snowgrave happens in Chapter 5, knocking on wood, because it's most likely applicable. I hopefully won't have to change that picture and start all over, because I just got with it. I'm really happy with it, so crud. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to jump over to this screen because I think before we start, I just want to show you the lowdown of the references I'm looking at for this picture. So we got lots of Persona 5 in the brain. I don't want to reveal too much, so I'll keep it here. But for inking black and white, kind of going for a very colorful, textured, painterly look for this picture. Very heavy blacks for line art, but inside the color, it's not going to be like flat color. It's going to be very textured, very patterned, very painterly rich. I just want this to scream like poster energy, so I'm very excited. And a baby just walked in. It's a Mochi bear. Hi, honey. I swear she always jumps in my lap right when I start these. So, perfect timing. Very, very brusque energy. So I love these kind of like black and white ink shots where they're just so strong. Like My Hero has very much, the artist, I forget the name, is just famous for these very energetic poses. And the hatching lines. There she is! I told you she'd come. Hi, Moch! There she is. The motion lines is exactly what I was trying to say earlier. So I'm not going to unfortunately stay on camera. It is line art day, so that means I have to leave, and you will just have to enjoy my breathing and Mochi purring and possibly drooling in my lap. So we're going to go back to this screen, and ciao for now, I guess. Charlie Brown, Snoopy, no eyes reveal. So yeah. For line art, I have to leave because I have to use my OBS screen to record. So just wanted to show you what I'm looking at, and then we'll probably just turn my camera off for the rest of the stream. So thanks so much for being here, and I will still be talking. I'm just going to not be visible. So just imagine there's a Mochi right here. Toodaloo. So let's see. I'm going to say now's the time to put on headphones. Now's the time to put some music on and vibe. If you have no music and you just want to listen to me talk, I am not going to say anything about that. ASMR away if you wish. If I am relaxing to listen to, I'm honored. Question mark. But anyway, enjoy. So again, not sure who's jumping on this train with me, but for those that are new, I have a certain line art process that I do. So I set up 2 layers. I have like my main layer, which I also for this picture have now 2 line art brushes. One that's much more detailed. You probably can't tell the difference here, but this is like my really fine brush, and then I have a second one that's, you really can't tell the difference unless I pull this down. But looking over here, these numbers are ever so slightly different. So, oops, no, there we go. So This is my finer detailed brush, which means I can go very fine with it. And this one is a little bit less fine, and it means that I can kind of, it's not as obvious, but it feels a little different. So basically from farther out, I can have a smaller brush, and for this one, I can have a bigger brush, and I still get the same kind of density. So it just makes it a little bit easier for me, I guess, to move quicker. If I want to go really detailed, I'll come back to this brush, but for something that's a little simpler, like I could probably just zoom out, and that's a simpler, it feels very different. For something like this brush, it'd be a lot thinner. So yeah, I think that's going to work to our advantage. I put all of my line art brushes in one folder, and then I will, on my wand, the selection tool, I'll make this the specified layer. So anything that's within this layer is now selectable. So if I have 2 different layers, it'll grab everything in there. Oh, I didn't specify the layer. There we go. Now it's got a green one. So if I select it, it's selecting both. Yeah. So anyway, that just makes it much more helpful later when I'm separating my darks and my blacks and my outlines, so I don't have anything fused together. All right, I'm gonna shut up for real now, because I'm listening to music and it's hard to talk while I play music. So here we go for realsies. Hopefully that's helpful for some of us. Take a sip of water as the mochi stretches. I'm used to drawing a lot slower, so this is weird for me. Whew, I gotta say, this is an adjustment. This feels good, but woo. It's, wow. Drawing fast is not the CK way, but I'm gonna try. Let me just correct that. Not necessarily drawing fast, but with a less fine-tooth comb, as if I just increased the size of the bristles on my paintbrush, if that makes any sense. It feels very different. Good different, but weird. Something about drawing eyes. Oh, they're so fun. Drawing anime eyes, it wasn't really something I struggled with, but if we want a tutorial, let me know. Always happy to offer transparency if we want it. Already noticing Kris doesn't look frightened enough. I need them breaking out. I don't know why, I always enjoy drawing Kris like halfway through having a panic attack sometimes, because they're never in control of anything, ever. They're not doing anything. It's us puppeteering them. Oh, poor baby. I hope they had some fun playing the guitar, though. Somewhat. These are the things I think about. I'm a reluctant angel. I want to give control back. I don't want Kris to be my puppet. I just want them to be themselves. Kris is like slowly becoming a weird alien thing. I don't know. It bothers me that they don't have a nose. Come on, Toby, let me draw a nose. One nostril. No. No. No nose allowed. Oh. Ooh, baby. It's coming along. I think it's just the placement is a little off. Ooh! Yeah! Sorry. Oh yeah, they're messed up. I'm a monster. I just want them to look a little traumatized all the time. Don't mind me. I always consider everything builds on itself, so if you have good strong foundation, good clean line art, good color, just keep putting your best foot forward at every level, and the overall image just is stronger for each stage. That's what makes a good pirate crew. Everybody just works their hardest and puts their best foot forward, right? No weak links. That's the Straw Hat way. Kind of want a little sweat on their forehead. A little bit of a stray bang. Feeling pretty good flying through this. Don't like doing line art fast, but it's kind of feeling good to just get it in early and see how it all looks together. Somebody is barbecuing and it smells amazing. This vegan smells neat, and it smells good. Have you guessed what I'm humming yet? Here's a hint. It was a song from a previous speed paint. That's all you're getting. The last one, in fact, since there's only like 2 or 3 a year. Woo! Hot diggity. That's beautiful. I don't know why I care about this little corner, but I want to put a dark there even though it's going to be in all black. Ooh, see, this is challenging me, because normally there would just be areas where I'm like, oh yeah, that's a dark, that's a dark, I can put a heavy black there. But no, everything in here underneath their hairline and Chris's eye is going to be shadow. So it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't matter now what happens. Bet you didn't think of that song first. I just realized I don't have my references pulled up. Let me do that. There we go. I'm assuming it's just one strand of gelled hair. This is how I do line art, guys. Just undo until I get the right streak. There's definitely a more probably like trustworthy way I could do this without just guessing, but it works for me. Definitely am way too attached to the undo button. Should trust myself more, but it's gotten me this far. Hello there. It is 2 hours later. I have fed myself and the babies dinner. So I might keep going, but I'm probably gonna call it here soon because I have something else I have to do in about 30 minutes. So I want to eat dinner, but I'm gonna try to lock in and get like 1 or 2 more strokes of hair done, and then I'm probably gonna have to bounce. But thanks for being here, everybody. If you're one of those people that want to know what I'm eating, I am having some salmon and pasta with some asparagus and sauteed grilled onions and bell peppers. But I also am one of those people that don't like to know what people are eating, because if it's not right in front of me and it sounds amazing, I'm mad. So I'm sorry in advance if I just describe something delicious that is not directly in front of you. But thanks for being here, question mark. Ooh, clean. Random sonic loop-de-loops usually are more exciting. Weirdly enough, I'm used to drawing to calm music, not calm energy, so I'm not listening to calm music, I'm listening to crazy Let's Players. It's working. And I realized something. I cannot draw without having some blacks. I need to figure them out as I go, so I'm gonna block them in while I draw this. Oh, okay. I don't want to stop, but I have to stop, so I gotta go. But thanks so much for joining me today. Till next time, we'll do line art a little bit longer without interruption, hopefully. Unless it's by a cat. Oh, that's my chest. I don't know how much of a mess I look like as I was eating dinner, but here we are. Bye!